Hello, Willowbrook family. Today's daily devo is 2 Corinthians chapter 8. You know, now that cooler weather is coming, some of you may find happy surprises in your coats. I've heard of people finding forgotten $10 bills and $20 bills just stuffed away in their coat pockets. That usually doesn't happen with me, and when it does, it's only $1. But a while back, I was cleaning out this very old junk drawer, and I found a birthday card with a gift card inside. But the card had never been addressed nor signed, nor did the gift card have a name on it. Evidently, I had bought the card and the gift card, and I had forgotten to give it to whoever it was supposed to go to, which at this point, I have no idea whose card this is. I had all the good intentions of being generous, but I didn't follow through. Now, this reminds me of chapter 8. The Christians in Jerusalem were in great financial need because a severe famine was ongoing. So Paul had asked many of the other churches to save up their money for a gift to the Christians in Jerusalem. And he tells of how the churches, even though they were persecuted and many of them were very poor themselves, were filled with joy and enthusiasm and rose to the occasion to help out the Jerusalem believers. And they did this without being begged or manipulated. God worked in their hearts, and they gave out of their own free will. Now, the church in Corinth was one of the richest churches, and they started to save their money for the gift, but something happened. They became distracted, and even though they were excited at first to give, their enthusiasm became stale, and they didn't follow through. So here, Paul is reminding them how important it is for believers to be generous. In fact, at the very heart of the gospel, you will find generosity. Verse 9 through 11 in the New Living Translation puts it this way. You know the generous grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. Though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, so that by his poverty he could make you rich. Here's my advice. It would be good to finish what you started a year ago. Last year, you were the first who wanted to give, and you were the first to begin doing it. Now you should finish what you started. Let the eagerness you showed in the beginning be matched now by your giving. Give in proportion to what you have. You know, has there been a commitment maybe that you haven't lived out? Or maybe a gift that you intended to give, but you never did? If God has laid a need on your heart in the past, he still wants you to honor it, and he still wants to bless you for it. So maybe today you should pray and ask God to show you if there's something you've been meaning to give or to do, and maybe you should take care of it this week if you can. You know, one thing I need to do is try to remember whose birthday I forgot. You know, I think it's my nephew's, but don't tell them. Have a great day in the Lord, Willowbrook.